itself. With the same state of mind, we have also came to view our external environment in a different light. We stopped seeing our geography and history as a cause of disadvantage. On the contrary, we began considering our location at the epicenter of many different regions, allowing us to interact simultaneously with multiple players. We view our unique ties with a vast number of peoples as a strategic asset, providing us with historical, cultural, and conceptual depth in all directions. We believe that through cooperation and dialogue, we can turn this region from a conflict zone into an area of common peace and prosperity, thus making the peace dividend available to all nations in the region. Of course, our growing economy and advancing democracy at home made it easier for us to pursue such a policy. In other words, the stronger we have become at home economically and politically, the more self-confident and active we have been in our foreign policy. It is in this context that we started reaching out to the countries in our region and beyond. In our broader neighborhood, we try to expand the political dialogue, enhance economic interdependency, and build bridges of cultural and social understanding. Surely, 10 years is too short to make a definitive judgment on such an ambitious policy. But even now, we see that we have covered considerable grounds. With our neighbors alone, we have been able to increase our trade volume fourfold within the last 10 years. We have also been instrumental in facilitating peace and reconciliation on a number of occasions. Our efforts to create a common ground of cooperation between Afghanistan and Pakistan, or between Bosnia-Herzegovina and Serbia, for instance, have already borne fruit. But maybe more importantly, we have become an extremely of success for many countries around us and inspired them to move in the same direction. Besides leading by example, we have also made consistent calls for democratic reforms in every possible platform. For instance, the speech I made in Tehran at the Organization of Islamic Cooperation Foreign Minister meetings in 2003 was probably the first ever high-level appeal to nations of the Islamic world to put their houses in order to remain relevant. The stress I made on the rule of law, accountability, gender equality, and respect for human rights perhaps seemed excessive to many then at the time. But now we see efforts in every part of the Muslim geography to move towards embracing these values. Having said all that, one should not think that the last 10 years were a complete joyride for Turkey. First of all, there is still a long way to go to fully realize our ambitions for ourselves and our region. Therefore, the last decade is only the first chapter of a history transformation. We made a good start.